Starting a blog in less than 10 minutes. Next installment here, ladies and gents. You're going to want to come up with a blog title. The name of the blog eventually matters, and the address eventually matters, but don't get caught up. Do not get caught up in figuring out what this should be. The point is that you just take action. So A-Team corrective exercise sample blog. That sounds good. So let's just say A-Team CEX sample. Let's see if that's available. It says it's available. If not, I'll tell you, and you have to come up with something else. And then you can go ahead. You can also buy URL so it doesn't have that address of http ateamcexsample.blogspot.com. So it could be just ateamcexsample.com. Another story for another day. We're going to go over the basic functionalities here. Just get on here and start blogging. So it looks like a CONATION. I think we'll find out if that's the case. And then we move on to the next page. So I didn't get that right. Let's try the security code again. UPTIO. Let's see if speaking into the microphone helps me figure out what's going on. That usually takes me a crack or two. Maybe I need some glasses or something. But we've been doing this for less than 5 minutes with me yammering around, and we almost have a blog. Choose a template. They have plenty of preloaded templates available. You can preview the template, see what the colors are, see how the layout is. You can make different adjustments within each one. But there's been some good research that's shown that having a white background with dark text work fairly well, and that's what I just switched over my blog. So let's do the preview right here. That looks good to me. We're going to have a setup just like that. So I've clicked off that I want the minimum template. You can choose any one that you'd like. Add your own personality and flair to it. Then we continue across. Hey, my blog has been created. That's pretty easy. And then we go to start blogging. So in less than 5 minutes, we've set up a blog. We don't fret over the name. You can always go back and change it. You don't fret over the address. You can always go back and change it. And if you can use Word, you can blog. So my blog post. If I want to go ahead and edit that, I can do simple things like bold and italics. If you're excited and you want to highlight that, if you've been reading my blog, you see that I like to get the key points in there in red. You can do spell checking. You can create hyperlinks. You can insert JPEGs. You can insert videos. You can erase it. You can put in keywords. All kinds of fun stuff to do. When you do sign your digital signature, I would try to make sure that you use your keywords, the same words that are in your title, and the same words that you want people to find you for in here too. Again, more of that later. Just start typing. Get your credentials on there. Put in your email so people can find you if they want. I've typed my name once or twice and I still can't get it out right. It's a very simple name. Down the bottom, what are the labels going to be for this post? Sample, A-Team, blog, corrective, exercise. Beautiful. And then what do I want my title to be? First blog post ever. So the trick is getting on here 2 to 3 times a week and just committing to doing this. Use this just like you would for a regular Word document. If you find a spelling error, just go ahead and fix it. And then we can save this and come back to it, or we can just publish it. So let's just publish it. Let's get it out there. Let's see what it looks like for us. Now I can view the blog post in a separate window, which we can do that, or we'll do it right here. Let's view the blog post. It's going to come up white in the background. We don't have any followers yet. There's all kinds of layout things that we can do to adjust to the side. There's the content that I just put up right there. And there's the information for me and my blog right up there. So get on here 2 to 3 times a week. You have to be prepared to blog for 4 to 5 months without anyone even knowing you're blogging. So when you pick a topic, and it could be related topics. So sometimes I talk about corrective exercise, and sometimes I talk about business building, and sometimes it's personal experiences. And I kind of I have an area that I go to, but I do bridge out a bit. But you want to be prepared to have enough passion, enough information that you can blog regularly for 4 to 5 months without anyone ever knowing you're alive. Then eventually the search engine will start to pick up your name, they'll start to pick up your keywords, they'll start to pick up your blog title and the volume of work you're doing, especially if it's videos. Videos are very friendly to search engines, and then people will start to find you. I started my blog last, I think, May I did one blog, May I did one entry, July I did one entry, and I don't think I did any until September. And then from maybe November on, I've done 2 or 3 a month, until then, and now my name's getting picked up on the search engines just because I've stayed at it consistently. Okay, let's look at our layouts and how we want to arrange that. This is just an introductory setup. We've got all the information that we want. You can add gadgets and you can change all kinds of fun stuff here. You can just go into edit. You can edit what you want to have on there. Mine's probably too long, so I don't know if you want to look at mine as an example. I probably need to pare it down, but you can set up your all this fun information if you'd like to do that. You can have archive. You can have sets for followers. You can add gadgets. Now with the gadgets, you can add things like AdWords, Google AdWords, try to make money off your blog, so you have to set up an AdSense account for that. If you've followed my blog for a few months, you notice that over here on the right, I used to have all kinds of advertisements through Google on there, and they'd be advertising different products and different websites. And what I did was I realized that I didn't really know anything about these products, and I didn't really care for them when I checked them out, so I didn't feel like there was much integrity around it, so I took those sites off. So you can monetize your blog. There's a blog site, TMZ, I know my wife is on that thing all the time, where they just sell advertising space, and any advertisers come in, pay them a bunch of money, and people, because there's so much traffic to there, will just buy stuff, and he gets paid a nice little setup on it. So I've chosen to take those links off. The only links that I have are products and services that I've used or that I believe in. Now, some of them I have commission links up to. So if you go through and sign up and you buy something, I might get a commission. There's some of them where there's no commission set up. I just believe in the program. Goes either way. But they're all things that I know, that I approve, that I trust and I believe in. I don't have any junk on there. You can have junk on there or not have junk. It's not a judgment call, but I know for me it just didn't feel right to have rotator cuff programs on there when I was talking about shoulder that I just didn't think were any good. So we have our blog set up. It's been less than 10 minutes to set it up. You must prepare to be on there 2 to 3 times a week, if not more. If you really want to accelerate your name to the top of the charts, you should be doing this 2 or 3 times a day. I know that's a bit maniacal and overcommitted, but that's huge. So when people are looking for your products and services online, they're going to use the internet. You want the internet to find you. You want the search engines to do it. This is free software, Cam Studio, which I'll tell you more about another day if you ever want to do a screen capture presentation like this. But get on there, get on Blogger, and start blogging. Just do it. It's that simple. Nike is right. Just do it. Just start blogging. So get ready to stop this. Go start a free account on Blogger and start doing it consistently. Have some fun with it. Keep it professional if it's going to be more of a professional blog, but do it regularly. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful, and have a great day.